Let me just quickly check if everything is ready. Stream is good. Yep. All right. So today we're just doing simple things. We're just filling up this small area. Just peaceful, no chaos whatsoever. And I realized as soon as I opened up the map, oh, this area is smaller than I thought. I really thought it was like the equivalent size of like this. It's not. But first, let me finish off the path there. Yeah, how is everybody doing? That's the shape of that. And moving this around so that this will eventually all make sense. It's just so that I can get like all of the curves right. Yep. Then I only need these. And then I can delete all of these. Yeah, just a small build. If we finish this before my inspiration runs out or my attention span, we might go back to the animal hospital. But I just wanted to finish this area because yeah, it's kind of annoying that like areas surrounding it are built up, but then this area is just empty. Alright, so using this. Hey Kane. And that. Oh wait, this isn't. So. Eyebrow. Eyelash. That's the only annoying thing with the headphones. Every time I like move my eyebrows, my glasses just shoot up and they won't go down. They will just stay up there and annoy the hell out of me. But yeah, the reason why I wanted to do this, besides it just being that annoying empty place, is just because I wanted to build something small. And because I've basically been banging my head against the wall, just trying to finish another build. Which I can actually go in a rant about that build, because it's just... You read something about the animals and then you expect like, oh yeah, Plant 2 probably has done this so that the animal is accurate, and then you build it and then you realize, no, it's not the animal is not accurate, and you man. I just... Also, I know I put the harness on just because I thought, why not? But it's already annoying me. So, Bolt comes into the stream and I immediately start stripping off clothes. Just give it like 5 minutes, I will also drop the shirt. The great thing is my camera like just cuts off right below my collar so nobody can see a thing. My glasses are fogging up. I don't have any. 1 second. So. Also, yes, I'm not wearing socks because I never wear socks at home. If you wear socks at home, I'm just like, why? It's just so comfortable with no socks. It's over. My kind of stream. Your kind of stream is me stripping. Have some higher standards, Bolt. Actually, I specifically, because this is like a lace shirt, I specifically was like, alright, just because I know I'm going to stand up at one point or another, I'm going to wear a shirt underneath it that is not see-through. Just because I was like, yeah, it's not that kind of stream. I don't want to stand up and accidentally flash a nipple. That's for the private messages to leave. And basic. I did say like, oh yeah, this stream is going to be very peaceful, no chaos. And we're 5 seconds away from me starting a fucking OnlyFans. But honestly, what did you expect? You come to a Poison stream, you're just going to have chaos. And we will be building circles. A lot of circles. Don't say it will summon basic. No, it will summon Esden. Esden likes nipples. For basic, you just have to say cereal. To maybe Captain Crunch. Oh, whoops. But get your facts right. Do you keep your mosquito net? Yep, I keep it on all year because Here's the thing. I don't like mosquitoes. Nobody does, I think. But those fucking bastards will just keep flying around you all night, and I'm just like, nope. My sleep schedule's already fucked up. I don't need them. Although, this entire summer I haven't seen one mosquito. Like, have we finally done the good thing and eradicated them? Like, we're busy eradicating the entire planet. Why can't we at least take mosquitoes out first? Like, that's the real issue. Also me building circles. This this stream is just going to be full of circles. I'm also preparing for a Bolt to gaslight me. No, they're not really a thing in winter. Well, you have like the weird mosquito that survives by being in your house, because of course they die off, all of them in winter. But sometimes you will have just like one mosquito that somehow survived because it was in your house. And then it gets very annoying because you think then like, oh yeah, they're finally all gone. Nope. Think again, bitch. Also, yes, this is how I make all of the pots in Naturalis. Every curve made like this. See, I said cereal one time and now basic is here. Like, you summon S10 by saying nipples, you summon basic by talking about cereal. But then I also did the nice thing and message every one of the nerds crew of like, hey, I'm streaming, instead of you who ghosted us. I will not let you live that down for at least another month. Alright. Move this up just a smidge. So. And that's just a little bit too much. So. Yeah, he streamed and didn't ping any of us. He hates us. Also, the idea actually was also, now that I like today thought about it, of like, oh yeah, tomorrow's birthday, so I was thinking like, oh, stream then. But then I realized, yeah, I'm going to be too wasted. Funnily enough, I probably won't drink, because I barely do anyway. But I was just like, yeah, I don't feel like streaming tomorrow. It's either the weekend or no stream. Another one gone. So. You forgot to ping us? And I only came there to bully you at first? Also, yes, I had to remind myself like, oh yeah, I'm turning 26, and it's like, no, that doesn't feel right. That feels way too mature. Basically just not wanting to be gaslit and bullied. Us, yeah, it's us, yes. Bullying is part of how we show our love. I mean, it's either bullying or setting you on fire. I think Basic would prefer the bullying. And yes, I will set you on fire. It's fun. I actually want gray hair. Actually, no, I want white hair. Like, that's the thing. And it was actually even before, like, Game of Thrones. I was like, if I ever dye my hair, I want it just to be, like, completely, like, silver or white. So that part is finished. Well, actually, it's not completely finished because The nice thing is I don't have to record any of this, so my PC is not like crying at this moment. Just coasting on by. Poisonblade has reached daddy age. No. Why did that make... That made me think of like the... What was it? Estens Thirst picture on Insta. I think it was Insta. I don't know where it was. I don't keep up with like where... Alright, wanted to say something, but I was just like, yeah, let's not completely destroy him, but why was the first thing that when I saw it that just ran through my head was just like, I can do that better. I was competitive with Eston's Thirst pick. The only thing is I probably would never do something like that. Because I hate taking pictures of myself. Alright. You don't keep up with Essence Thirst traps? If they were actually thirst traps, maybe. Is the music on? Yep. Let me just... So. Hi Diaco. Also hi Elephant Puppet, hi Silver, hi Basic, hi Bolt. I never said hi to anyone. Yep. Oh wait, that was what I was looking for. Needs to be a bit thicker if I want to hide a bench in there. Can I hide a bench in there? Yeah, easily. Can even get a bit thinner. Eventually, all of the circles are going to make sense, guys. Eventually. Maybe. Maybe not. So. But I just like making circles. It's so peaceful to build circles. Circles. And then so it's this one. That one further out. Basic, what have you been doing? Because I saw you playing Enshrouded again. And then I called you a bitch, because that's basically how I greet you now. Circles. Like, Basic gets the bitch. Bolt gets animal pictures and weird things I find on Pinterest. I think Silver gets the most civilized version of Poison, and Claire gets a lot of animal pictures. A lot of them. Hey Beatrice, I was gonna record the build. Just died to find. Yeah. I really... Nope. That's not... Nope, nope, nope. Give me that. So now I'm just looking up inspo. I just want to get nightingales. I just want nightingales. Again, circles are going to make sense. Eventually. I feel like this circle is too small. No, it actually works. It will just have to kind of be moved. Like it needs to go like this. But that's when we finish. I'm just gonna lurk there because I have a paper to finish for tomorrow. Stress, 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 stress. I am the worst influence. I thought they were gonna be... Oh no. For now, it's just, I think, play tests, which you have to sign up for. And then there's the possibility that you get invited. And it's like, I think like next year before there's like closed betas and such. Alright. Let's go with the same color palette as there. Because eventually I'm going to want to sort of connect these two. There's like 30k people. Yeah. I've like redid the sign up again just because I was just like, I just want to be sure that I at least did that. Oh, I need those. And then just shove them. But they are too big. That's what she said. I need a... Oh wait, I can use these. Can't use these. Because some pieces have weird snapping points that don't like to do what I want them to do. And then I get angry. What's it? Oh yeah, it's these skylines too. I do really feel like that's going to be like the it game, like for the rest of the year, which isn't a long time, but it's nice to have like a big game at the end of the year, or at least for me, big game. Alright, and then pick up all of these pieces. Wait a second. I need a bench with a back. Because they never sit fully to the back. You just want to be stylish. Yeah. I'm very happy that I took the harness off because it's a lot nicer. Oh, we actually have a heater. Yeah, I don't want that. Alright, so I can actually pull up the back stone or like put a stone to the back, which means that I don't need those because that would just be very strange to look at. I just need this. That, but I like a little bit lighter. Like I've said it multiple times, I will sacrifice comfort for looks. Actually, let's put it a little bit in front. So. Or not, because then I have to... So. Again, all is going to make sense eventually. No, that's not my art. I think the art you're seeing is like the flower face in the back. I actually got that from my grandma. And yes, it's potentially very old. Alright. That's good. Excuse me. So. Right behind your shoulder. Oh, that's a Rembrandt. Rembrandt. I don't have grandma style. Well, actually, when it comes to art, I like classical art more than like modern. Because with modern art, it's like it's kind of weird because anything can be art. As long as there's like a message behind it. Or like something that's the... like some kind of symbolism for the artist. Like legit. I think it was like in Finland or Denmark, one of the Scandinavian lands where they paid an artist for pretty much an empty canvas, and then the money that they paid would be put in the art or in the painting. But the artist legit just ran off with the money. It was just like, yeah, good job, gallery. You paid like thousands of euros for an empty canvas. I think the man eventually, or like the artist, huge quotation mark or quote marks or something on that. They eventually did catch him because, of course, it was a complete scam, but it was just like, yeah, I mean, you could have kind of foreseen that coming. Actually, let's keep it like that. And then we can remove those. Oh, we have one. Modern art is just what's left over after creating actual art. I mean, some modern art can be quite beautiful, but then there's also just there's so much potential for just like, all right, I have no idea what this is. It's just like it's art because the artist says it is. And then it just goes like, all right, I can't do shit with this. Again, modern art can be pretty, can be really thought-provoking and such, but then there's also multiple instances of it just being like, what the hell is this? And let's remove that. And I can fill those areas up with benches, and then the guests will actually sit on it if I eventually decide to add guests. Because Naturalis is very empty. I spilled paint on my canvas. 15k, yeah. I'm actually going to do this. Oh, nope, 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 no, 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 no. Stay. Modern art is just really just weird. That's legit just the best way to describe modern art. It's just weird. Like, I like the idea of it, like, oh, you need to think about it, like, sit still for it and just think. But then also, it's just like, yeah. If I need to think about everything that I see, then I will just fucking read a book. I need that, and nope. Thanks, Beatrice. I will be sure to forget posting about my birthday tomorrow. I'm not joking, I will definitely forget. Not because I'm drunk or something, but because it's just like, it's pretty much just like any other day. Like, for me, birthdays aren't really that, like, special. Alright, and now let's pick up this one. So actually, let's already do this. How does the building in PC compare to Prehistoric Kingdom? What I assume PK stats or in your push. Most of what I hear is that it's slightly better than in PK. I think with Prehistoric Kingdom, I don't think like it's kind of just a different kind of building, because in PK you can like what is it, like size things up and size things down, so you have a lot more freedom when it comes to building in PK. I just feel that it's like maybe not as intuitive. Basically, you need to get a hang on it first. Like, I think the learning curve when it comes to building is a bit steeper when it comes to PK. Like, you really need to like get a feel for like, oh, this is how that works, this is how that works, which I think is a little bit more easy in Planet Zoo. So I don't think that either of the is like, oh, this one is definitely worse or this one is better. It's just a different feel to the building. But if you want to go for complete freedom, I think PK actually gives you a lot more just because of the resizing and such. You just need to get like a feel for the game and the controls and such. Alright, so one bench done. Now it's time for this one, where you have to do pretty much the same thing all around. But hey, sticky mations. I think for me, though, the only downside for PK is just you can do too much, which isn't a bad thing. It's just for me, I like to have like boundaries on what I can do. Which again sounds very weird. But like in PK, you can make anything. Like I made a blender in PK. Which in Plant Soup, I mean, you can probably find the pieces to make that. It's just going to be very annoying. But because there's no boundaries in PK of what you can build, it actually for me makes it weirdly harder to build, because I'm like, yeah, I can make this. It's just going to take like 500 days. But again, yeah, it's just PK has a lot more freedom, but you really need to get a feel for the controls, pieces and such. Which may be why Planet Zoo is a little bit easier, is because like you can't reform any of the pieces, so you very quickly scope out the pieces of like, these are going to work for this, this and this. The only thing that I don't like about PK, but that's just because it is a dino game, you need to build like massive habitats. Which, if you're like me and you don't have the attention span for that, is a little bit more. Yeah. And at the end of the day, both good games. But then I'm also just like, I'm not really a dino guy. So I'm already not like the target audience for them. Someone made a full-size Star Destroyer in PK. I mean, I can see that. Like, again, you have like almost unlimited freedom when it comes to like what you want to build in PK. Like, you can legit just build anything. Yeah. Alright, so. And that is those benches done. And then pick up those as well. Actually, connect those. So. Also, Bolt, if you're still there, are you gaslighting Goron again? It lags. Yeah, there's too much possibility, and like that can actually scare people off. I can build anything, which means I will build nothing. Let me get that. I need all the building pieces. Of Enshrouded, of PK. What building pieces are we talking about right now? Because we've talked about Planet Zoo, City Skylines, Enshrouded, Nightingales. I think we've talked about every game. This, nope, this is not every piece. Just, nope, still not every piece. I don't want to Enshrouded. I'm really just interested in Nightingales now. Like, I kind of have a feel now for Enshrouded, but Nightingales is just like, what's it going to be? I need the answers. So. But before we do that, we need to Excuse me. Still make something else. We need to place the floor. I don't know why I said it like that, but we're just going to move on from that. Floor. Choice paralysis. Too many choices leads to making no choice. Yes. And a choice issue happened to me. Yeah, it's just... I think I've heard this before of like, you only have like a limited amount of choices your brain can like handle a day. And after you reach like a certain threshold, you just get fatigue, or choice fatigue, I think it's called. Where you just like, your brain just can't handle making any more choices. And I think with PK, there's just so much possibility, which again is a good thing in itself. But you can very easily just burn yourself out thinking of like what to build. And like none of the choices are, like the game doesn't make any choices for you. Like with Planet Zoo, it makes some choices for you because it's like, yeah, you can't build that because you don't have the pieces. Oh. Yep. No. I want these. And then connect them. I mean, for me, it was also an easy choice of like, so many things in Planet Zoo I now do almost completely on like muscle memory. So especially when it comes to videos, it's easier to build in Planet Zoo for me because I know almost where every piece is. Eventually got used to it, but yes, it's very overwhelming. Yeah. And then we need this piece. Nope, not that side. This side. How many hours you got in PC? You don't want to know. I mean, I can look it up. Almost 4,000. I don't have issues. That's a completely normal number to have spent in a video game. Completely normal hours. I'm not weird, you guys are weird. Again, so much is like complete muscle memory. But that's also why I can say whenever somebody posts like, oh yeah, 500 hours in Planet Zoo, I'm just like, newbie numbers. Get on my level. Abandon your social life. Poor little Frankenstein who died. Make your laptop think of Naturalis. It will just burst into flames. So just to give it a nice smooth edge. So. And like this is just a seating area. Like a place where you eat some snacks maybe. But that's it. I mean, this space also doesn't allow for much more, but It's the thought that counts. Oh, I didn't do that cleanly. He's held up by only tape and a prayer at this point. Duct tape can fix anything. NPC. Your life. I mean, people can't run away from you if you keep them locked up in your basement with duct tape. Just ask basic. Nah, Bolt escaped last week. Aston is still down there. I think he's counting snails. Yes, I have every Planet Zoo creator locked up in my basement, even though Dutch people don't really have basements because it's very expensive. Not to keep them locked up down there, but just to have basements. Basements and a country where like the majority of the land is like under sea level. Like, yeah, those don't mix. All right. So. I feel like this needs to be like a different color. Maybe the light again. Nah, this. This song is going to get stuck, or at least there's a rhythm. I will not be able to escape it. Alright, let's place it there. Then place another circle here because we have the space. Maybe a circle. No, straight path probably here. Probably. Like a circle here. We have circles here, so I can kind of get a vibe. Nope, that's too small. That's even smaller. Size matters in Planet Zoo. Excuse me. Nope. Bigger. Because I don't want it to go like smoothly into the next circle. And I want a tree in the middle of this one. So we need some space. Also, if you're want to ask, how am I going to do the parting here? I need 5 goats to sacrifice to Satan for that. Or a Planet Zoo gods. Although Satan answers more readily. Like, the potting is going to be a thing. The eternal torture of making circles in a sandbox building game. It's surprisingly easy. It just... That was the perfect analogy. It's just like... Or perfect way of saying that. It's easy. As you start crying on the insides. Oh. Taking away too much. So... I mean, we have all started crying on the inside at least once this week. Don't lie. We've all cried on the inside at least once this week. Please back me up so that I'm not crazy. And... there. We have legit not been doing anything but building circles this entire your stream. I swear we will do something different soon. Because the circles are almost finished. Nope, also going to be a light circle. Because I like that. This is just going to be the circle stream. You can always cry on the inside. So. Again, pretty soon, we're going to do something else that circles. If I say it enough times, I will start believing it. Oh, wait. I have no idea if this piece is there. It's supposed to eventually be a park. Like, there's going to be like small pots from here to there. And then the rest will just be greenery. And then take this. Up. Now I only have the new pieces. Because for some reason I am slightly conscious about the piece count in Naturalis. Only slightly though. No, that's not the piece. Give me... Nope. I just want that one block. Oh, it's sticking out. Next up, squares. I mean, that's like the majority of Naturalis already. So, then push this down low. Just some nice finishing. Again, everything is going to make sense. I swear. There's the... I don't think this is small enough. Dang it. And then we are going to have to use this one. And then just shove it in there. No. Get those square-ish out of here. We here at Poison only respect circles. And rectangles. Someone is probably going to take that out of context, but those people are most likely squares. A fucking anger SpongeBob SquarePants. Oh no. So then make these dark. So I mean, this is just a place to, like, if you bring a sandwich to Naturalis, this is where you can eat it. Like, just some benches and nothing beyond that. Let me just place some mulch down. Too large. Just right. Let's look for a nice tree. I really love these plants. I am a squirrel. And I was like, look for a nice tree. Ooh, these plants are nice. I also just like these. Plants who gives us trees? Nah. Gives us one fern and some grass. Take me. Is that a signal of, like, low standards or high standards? It's up to you to decide that. As a mom, these little hidden areas with seating areas are so appreciated in zoos. And it's like the rights. Like, if you're annoyed of your child, you can just throw them in the water. Make them cool down. Even though that's, like, going to be part of, like, a bear habitat, but specifics. Details. Minute details. Minute, unimportant details. Your kid is going to see the bears from very up close. If it wasn't for the bark, I would really love this tree. It's just the bark. I can't deal with the bark. Wait, where's my tree? Where's my favorite tree? I feel like this tree is like, it's too big. Nah, there's my favorite tree. I'm feeding the baby, and if you don't quit whining, I'm gonna throw you in with that bear. Yes. It's also the perfect place for your kid to run around, face plant, and then they're quiet. Potentially. And then let's sink this one in. Never delete the mud brick pillars. They will save you one day. I know, especially with the renovations. I'm glad that I sunk all of those bitches into the ground. Oh, nope. Is that a single? Yep, that's a single. That's from the pot. Should also be one there, yep. Always color those from the pot a different color. Just because it's easier. It's easier to find things when you're just like... Also, bold. You said like in Corn Stream I have 1 million mud brick pillars. Look at all the mud brick pillars just hiding underneath. Also, a lot of trees that I sunk into the ground, but look at all the mud brick pillars. It's kind of weird to see like your zoo from below. This is wild. Now, before the game crashes on me, because, yeah. Your zoo is actually 56%. Yep. But you know what? I'm happy with those numbers. I want this to be like a really shaded area, so a lot of trees. Also a nice flowery tree. I just feel like Naturalis just needs more trees. Let me look at the reference image. Yeah, it could work. Then have like a small row of trees here. I now know how to do all of this. Hey, Dutch Traveler, dude. I feel like this spot needs to go like slightly off that direction. This spot, these two, like this one goes there, this one just goes straight here. And then everything in between we will just fill up. It's just adding a park for me. Yeah. Game bought Naturalis for 5 million. I need the tin stones. How long have you been? Too long. Let's just keep it at that. Too long. Oh, actually. Yeah, all of this. This is just 70 minutes. Hablador's dumb little videos going viral, and now the entire internet is fat shaming my horse. I didn't know that we would come to the point where we are fat shaming a horse. Bolt, I need all of the details. I need the horse Karen stories. Everyone needs horse Karen stories. Because if normal Karens are already unhinged, horse Karens are another story in its entirety. He's fluffy. Yeah, fluffy. Let's move this. Yes, we're still making circles, but we're now making paths. And oh, the middle circle when these aren't connected anymore. Oops. Yes, needs to be just below that. He's friend-shaped. I miss the horse rants. I miss Bull just going off. Alright, so that's that part. Do I want the wooden part or not? The YouTube notification. I only have. Don't say it only said that I was live like a minute ago. Hey, Claire. We're just fat shaming Bolt's horse. As the bitch. Why does he go live now? I was already like, I want to see Goron live. Like, I want to gaslight him more. But I always said I was going to be live today, so I can't. And now that bitch is also live? I'm a trendsetter. That's just it. We're going with that story. I go live, everyone goes live. Bolt is now probably in like a stream threesome. Bolt's just like, reminds me of college. Just a lot less cleanup afterwards. Basically, it's just like, yeah, reminds me of last night. Did I just call basic pretty much a slut? Yes. We all know what college basic was like. I'm slut shaming basic now. I mean, I think you're smart enough to go to college. I didn't say you were financially stable enough to go to college. And I need some... This is so many circles. Sylvie? Aw, Silver got a nickname. Any college I did was one, of course, just online. Bolt's college, how to be a skank. I would pay for that. I did not just say that out loud. This state... Bitch! Let me just look it up. Oh yeah, I don't have the notification because I'm not fucking subscribed to S10. To be fair, I'm like subscribed to 5 people. So I know what I'm going to do.
Kom binnen.
I just have to mute his stream. This is going to get removed immediately. So. Alright, I'm back. And yes, I just went over to Essence stream, just typed in bitch and then left. Guess who's procrastinating, finishing the paper she needs to hand in 5 hours? Can you put Eston's stream picture in picture for us? I will just record as then stream and have it in the background. Or not record, I will just like open it up now. No. I will give you guys quality content. That bot needs to be a bit broader. Just to kind of fit in with that. Quality content. I think that's one way of not describing mine. Thank you, Rowan. And also, hey. Oh, I'm doing it again. First, you need to make the middle circle. We're just... I need to retitle this stream the circle stream. Because we're just building circles. So many circles. Circle. Circle. This is all just for the bots. That I haven't laid out because that's after stream poison. I mean, I can't try and call him. He's not going to answer, though. Here at Poison, we're just chaos. Just giving you your daily dosage of chaos. We don't care if you want it, but we will give it. Alright, that lines up better than I thought it would. Then we're just going to connect them. Is Goron actually also still alive? Because that would be funny. He is, I think. Would it be fair if I just like put S10 stream, like screen share it on here? Then I'm the stream master. I am collecting all of the streams. Everyone is live, but yeah, I think you ventured into an alternate dimension, Silver, where everybody... No, I don't want to make that a blueprint. Nobody needs a blueprint of like 2 plaster circle thingies. So... Yep, just circles. just building a little park of circles. Or as Claire likes them, curves. Claire likes them thick, curvy curves. Alright, yep. Moving it a little bit back in, moving that a little bit further out. So. Let's just connect these. Actually not. Let's do that. Let's make them lighter. Move them around. You know what's going to be great? I want to make this like a green area, but I don't want like grass. Well, some places grass. But doing that means that this entire area, like all of these curves, need to have like this going on. Which is going to be annoying. Because that means that I need to redo pretty much every curve. Well, at least the outside is easier. And I can just pick up some trees. But first, let's do all of them curves again. Luckily not the middle curves. It's just the big pots surrounding it and then the small pots there. Still a lot of curves that I need to retrace. Excuse me. I've heard you don't have your vest on. Yeah, and at the beginning of the stream I immediately took off the harness. Bolt came in and I just started stripping. I'm not lying about that. But it just was... The vest or the harness was just a bit too much. I think every time that I've like put that harness on, it hasn't survived until the end of the stream. Like it always gets taken off immediately. So. Let's move this. But that's just everyday poison. Gotta pay the bill somehow. So that's done. Then this one. Also, Claire, just is it true that Drew is on the stream? So, because then he has been resurrected. Everyone thought him dead, but now he's back. I think we actually might manage to finish this park-ish. I say park, it's more like a garden. Drew is alive, confirmed. Are we sure? Maybe it's a zombie. Has anyone checked for a pulse? I could have just done this part without this like brown edging, but looks prettier. It looks more defined. Less like a train wreck. I also have no idea what this music is. But I also don't feel like changing it. Like sometimes you just have like a song that annoys you, but it's just like it's too much effort to change it, so you just leave it be. You just sit through the suffering. So. Alright, that's also finished. Sink that down. Where's this again? It's right between the giant panda habitat and the elephant habitat and the cheetah habitat. Oh, I do need that because we're... not that. Yeah, it's here. Like this area has been empty for so long because I didn't know like what the hell am I going to do with it. And I think a nice neutral just park seating area was all right. Yes, right in the frontier. Alright, so. Yes, that's actually what we're working on because I want planters. But I want to make them with the mulch. So I need to kind of separate it so that there's like a nice height to it. I don't want to make it too like busy, so it's going to just be like kind of big planters. But yeah, this entire area is going to be filled up with mulch. Because it's kind of going to look like this. Only this is multiple planters, we're just going to do like the big ones. Because it is just supposed to be like a nice seating area. Is this the... Yep, this one is the one from the pot. I hope. Let me just sit up straight again. And I'm probably not going to bother with the bots today. Just because I feel like that would be a nightmare. Because I have to like do with the queues. Because those are the only bots that can be smaller than 4 meters. Even though that's weird because like... Why 4 meters? What does Planet Zoo have with 4 meters? Everything in Planet Zoo is 4 meters. Like, why is 4 meters the standard and not 2 or 3? Because those are more realistic when it comes to buildings and bots. But no, we are going to go 4 meters because we are insecure. Just going to do that, even though we don't need it that long. Planet Zoo is insecure, so that's why they make everything bigger. Where is... Somewhere here. Did I place it in a rock? Ah, there it is. No, here it is. Like, it's the equivalent of like a guy with like a giant car. It's like, yeah, he's compensating. Even though I want a pickup truck. I just like pickup trucks. I don't want a flashy sports car or anything. I just want a pickup truck. Have we had a crazy moment in stream? Maybe? There's another one here. I mean, I don't think that this is particularly crazy. I haven't even started twerking yet. Is this the right one? This can't be the right one. This may be the right one. Like, what is this one then? I mean, we can easily determine which one is the right one. This might actually be said, I can't work. I have tried. I don't think anyone is surprised that I've tried to twerk. They're just like, yeah, that sounds like something Poison would do. Because he's a chaos squirrel. Salsa. That would be fun. Oh, I know the single A says. Well, I actually only know the hand thing, even though now the entire like music video is like playing in my head. Which, hey, I don't think anyone will ever complain about seeing Beyonce dancing in their head. So. Alright. Nope. This one, almost. This one. Yep. And now the fun part, covering all of this with mulch. Which I always just... I like the word mulch. I don't know why. Just the word mulch. Am I saying it correctly? Probably not. Do I care? No. But just mulch. I don't want to make it too high, so it's probably that. Like, I want it to be accessible in a way. Kind of looks like a love heart from above. Yeah, mulch. It's a not fun word for me. Quite relieving that after all you're slow as all of us building. Yeah, that's like the thing with like speed builds. it's I don't think anyone is as fast as like the speed builds make you believe. Oh. Oops. But you know what? That's fine. Up. And then this should be the last piece, and then we can move on to foliage finally. Well, it has been a month, so he is allowed to talk about Blanco again. Like he's no longer in a binding contract with me. I love a good bush. So heads up anyone, if you want to get with Claire, don't get a full Brazilian. She loves the jungle. She loves to explore. I've stopped procrastinating, but now I'm stuck on a paragraph. Stress, 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 stress. I am the worst influence. I'm just like, yeah, I really need help, or I really need support, and I'm just like, stress, 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 stress. Cry, 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 cry. Why is there a hole here? Alright, this, that needs to be raised up a bit. I feel like all of this is too high. And I've just zoned out just to do here. Don't get a full Brazilian, and now I'm very confused on why people can't get me. Because human trafficking is illegal. This is just a bit too high. Where's the... There it is. So. Uh-oh. That bastard. Claire, can you bully S10 for me? Or is Bolt already on the case? I mean, it actually doesn't mean that you can't bully him. Bully S10, bully S10. Just remind him of Planet Coaster 2 speculation. He will shut up. I'm so proud that I'm going to be able to start and finish a build on stream. Like, this is unprecedented. He thought somebody was dead. But they aren't. Oh, S10. Never change. Yes. Alright, now all of the mulch. Sometimes you just have the motivation though, yeah. And especially with parks and such, because it's just... As soon as you get an idea, it's usually just like, yeah, I don't need to change things here because I don't need to think of an animal. But now it's just all of the mulch. Actually, just make it easier for myself. So I also need the tiny pieces. S10 and his rocks. Just to annoy him, basic. Just say that like that the PK rocks are fine. I still don't get his obsession with those PK rocks. Like if S10 got his rocks off, he wouldn't worry about in-game rocks. And the bastard doesn't even play PK anymore. Also, to anyone in the stream who doesn't know, we're messing around. Also, I call everyone a bitch. Basic is like a living testimony of that. Or test is proof of that. Actually, Claire also, but not as much lately. Lately, Basic is more the bitch. We're just very friendly bullies. For you, it's a term of endearment, yes. I'm just like, hey, slut! Like some people call you buddy and mate, I will just call you a bitch. I was just in a mood. And it didn't take, like, it took you less than a second to call me a bitch back, so it's just like, yeah, this is now the thing. it's kind of similar with me and Leaf of just like as basically having a PDM session on video. Like, I'm not sure how we started like doing the bromance thing. It just happened. No, it basically was a decision on my end of just like, yeah, I'm feeling like calling Basic a bitch now. I think now everybody gets the idea of like why I had to make all of those edges. And somewhere in where Basic potentially has a heart, somewhere deep down there, very, very, very deep down there, he likes it. It's because I'm freaking awesome. I will ask Ash to give you another wet willy. I will. I still am so happy about that. Oh, there's still a hole here. So. I need more trees. I need a smaller tree. Is this the... There's so many trees. I could just as easily open up the menu, I know. But be silent. See, there it is. There's the tree that I needed. It's clipping everywhere, but... Basic is sending me castles. You know she will do it. That's the fun thing. Didn't take much to convince her. Oh yeah, now I need a tree that I do actually have here. Actually, maybe not that one. This one. C was completely down for giving you a wet willy. So, message has been sent. Alright. I feel like these trees need to be a little bit more like on a distance. Maybe this tree, I do need that one. So it's just a bit lower. You deleted the message, Basic, you bitch! How dare you? I can still private message her though. There's still channels open. You can't stop it. Basic will be forever haunted. The park is taking shape, and it's a nice secluded area. What the? What the? What the fuck is a slimy Sammy? Oh, I don't have random rotation on, that's it. I actually like this, but I have this in like this style or this plant a bit more in mind for another area. Yep. We're too far. A wet finger in the ear. I can manage with that. But first... we need this. I've used this once and now I want to use it everywhere. Just gives it a nice look. Because like these planters are not going to be like maintained every single day. So there's going to be like some just plants that they can't control. They will just start growing. I will never use these though. Because I know how bad those smell. I want one to just overhang. Clara standard. Yes, sure. Claire, you have as much standards as I have an attention span. Nah, not that. Those are fine. Just like sparsely. It's crazy how we have so many plants on Earth that look like they came from a different plant. Or planets, probably. Just a regular see-through shirt with lace. I'm not taking it off. Just because I know how much of a horn dog's basic is. I do really like how it's like turning out. I need more inspiration from what I've already built. That's the easy thing when it comes to Naturalis. So there's just so much that I've already built that it's now very easy to just be like, yeah, I need some inspiration. Let's look at what I've already done and build off of that. Is it open down the front? No, it's just a regular button up, but I don't want to button it up. I had like another which had like sort of gold flakes on it, but through the washing, all of those gold flakes have kind of gone. So now it's just a see-through shirt. I like this. Also, my voice is like fucked up there. My voice went through a second puberty there. I want to just have it like a little bit going over. Nah. Not with these. Maybe another tree? No. That's too many trees. Just some grass. Well, they're not there anymore. They're all gone now. Well, not all, but like most of them are so far gone now. That's like hard to see any of them. I want flowers. I do like these. And then some other flowers, which are only going to be in small batches because even though Plants or Naturalis isn't going for realism, I just like the style of them, not like covering completely. Why the fuck did this stream already end? My stream lasted longer than Asden's stream? Hallelujah! Ah, my shoulder. Think if I find them. So now it's really a secluded area. Excitement leads to pain. Yes! Like, it's a nice, secluded area. No one is going to worry you. It's just some trees. Just some pretty trees. I really want to place a tree there, but it just doesn't look right. Maybe a bit further back here. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm burping so much. Alright, I have lights here. I also need to place trash cans. But... who really cares about trash cans? So, looking up from above. Doing the same here. Burp vibes. I have standards. See you, basic. We are almost done though, which again, it's a miracle. I never built or start building something on stream and then also finish it. We also know. Oh, this is way lower than I thought. But I also know that this is going to be the most disgusting place. Like, just with like dirt will get trapped in here, like in the grooves of the woods. Like, this is not going to be a pretty place for long. I now want to find the rain for it. Nope, not that. Tropical leaves. Where are the leaves? There they are. No, I just realized that like this is going way lower than I thought. So I placed my hand here and I was like, why am I not touching shirt? I mean, it's kind of the same as like me cycling past some old ladies and I noticed them staring at me and then I looked down and was just like, there's... I was actually wearing the same shirt in a way and just looking down, well, first of all, noticing like the old lady staring at me as I was cycling by, then looking down and seeing like, oh yeah, my full nipple is out. And then never ever wearing just that shirt again. Like, we know that the stroller is going to be left there. So we're just going to place a stroller. Just for realism vibes. So yeah. Do you remember that when you laughed so hard that you fell off your chair and bruised your rear end? Did I laugh or did I cringe that hard that I just slid off and just I mean, my ass is fine now. What can we add? I feel like anything we add is just going to take away from it. I can try and work the bots. Because it's... So... And then... remove it. This is why I don't like making these small bots. Because it's just such a hassle to get it all right. So, I mean, the bot doesn't have to be exact because everything is, again, completely covered. So, let's see if I can hide some benches in these things. Because it should work. That's too high. So I should raise this, which I'm fine with. So. And now we have usable benches that don't look like the shitty Planet Zoo benches. So sadly, some of them don't work. But yeah, I'm not going to do that for every bot now. Let's see. I need to get it like really close to, like, basically in the wall. Then connect it back here. But yeah, this is really why I don't do this often. Because it's... Alright, it's not sticking out in the... Well, actually... Oh no, that's the one that I'm holding. This one is sticking out. Luckily, the bench stays there. So it's really just like this. So let's see. Does the... Actually, I need a smaller bench then. Doesn't stick out. And there's benches underneath all of them. So people can sit here. Well, except these. So we now need to change these once again. To just underneath it. Because the cube pot can be made small. And all of the other pots can't. There's something weird happening here. So let's do that and hopefully... There. So... Like all the other pots are like locked at a minimum of, why is it, 4 meters? But the cube pot, if you work like this, you can get pots of 2 meters. And then here. Yeah, like it's a weird mechanic that I can't really explain because when is Planet Zoo ever just explainable? Or you get free built. Fuck off, Goron. We don't use free build here. We are all about the pain. I don't think that works. Oh, it does. Damn it, it doesn't. Well, then people are just not going to be able to use that. Because I have no patience for that. So now they should be able to sit underneath or sit here. I could make a pot there, but I don't feel like it. Also, the music has stopped because why? Yeah, we pretty much finished this. Like, this area was such a pain in the ass for a long time. Just because it was empty. And now we have a nice little park. Also... Oh, actually not that. And now I have to blueprint all of this and bring it into the latest version of Naturalis. Why did I work on the pots today? Alright, blueprint all of this. Not that, not that, not that. There. There. There's also one somewhere in here. I'm just not going to bother with that one. I've clicked that one. Yep. Bitch. I will murder you and a small family. I only need there. Alright, what more do we have selected over here? That. These. No. I can't get that one. Another bush. More bushes. More bushes. Nope. Oh my. Nope. Can't get that one. So we're just going to blueprint all of this. And let's see. I think it got everything. Yep. Don't tell me you don't do this. We all do this with a blueprint that we're just not going to reuse or put on a workshop. Where did it go? There. It was legitimately those two bushes. Should I try and get it into the latest version of... Yeah. Nope, not save it. Load. I have an autosave. Actually, let's... So... I love how you give up on the name and description and then carefully select the tag. I needed to select the tag. Autosave. And what do you say, give up on the name? That was a masterpiece. The see? Rolls right off the tongue. That was almost a big oof. No, this is a big oof because this is going to take 15 minutes to get into. 1 second. Sorry, I just had to go into Discord and call Aston a bitch. Did I? All my non-workshop blueprints have one of the top 3 tags. Let's play Minesweeper. No. I'm just like going around calling people bitches now. Steven? We're just placing the blueprint in the latest version of Naturalis and then we're ending the stream probably. Although that could be again for 15 minutes because it takes quite some time to get into Naturalis. Goron, how long actually does it take you to get into Beekse Bergen? Because I would assume it's also quite some time. Someone doesn't like Minesweeper. Yeah, it brings back too many memories. Actually, the original inspiration for that park actually took, well, it had a playground, but that's like too much. We're just now waiting for Naturalis to load. Gotta finish my paper. Alright, good luck, Beatrice. Also, again, stress, 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 nervous breakdown. Have a good evening, night, afternoon. I don't know how late it is there. Also, yes, I'm playing with rings. It's a... You give me anything and nothing to do, I will play with it. Like, I have a legit shot glass here. Not for drinking, it's for... I will just find random, like, a glass or something and store jewelry in it. I'm already having it. Already having a nervous breakdown. Yay! We have achieved everything we wanted today. It's so fucking late. I have been streaming 2.5 hours. That's a new record. Just for everyone. I almost never reached 2 hours. Just got a new PB on beginner Minesweeper. I'm like a fucking cat. If it's shiny and I can play with it, I will. Actually, that's a raven. Now I can't see shit. Yeah. But go on, how did the stream go? Did you have a nervous breakdown over the signs? Because I almost thought of like cancelling my stream because I was just like, yeah, I want to gaslight sign boy. And I was just like, yeah, but I've already like put it in Discord and everything of like, yeah, I'm going to be streaming. And I don't have a video, so I felt like I needed to make it up. Yeah. Rings are actually like the best way to like be able to flip someone off with it being completely innocent. Like, just look at my ring. Oh god, I'm like a fucking child. I like it. Place down all of the signs. How many are there? Finished exactly in 2 hours as planned. No, let's not go there. Let's not destroy Goron. I'm still surprised that like everybody was streaming today. Like you, I, and Esten were all streaming. Yeah. But then we all had successful streams at least. You placed all your shines. I actually started something and finished it on stream. Just takes 2.5 hours. And some extra because this. At least we see a bear wiggling its butt. I need to stop with the ring because I will go insane. Maybe it takes longer than 15 minutes. This is why I almost always have Naturalis loaded in before I start the stream. Because otherwise it's just 15 minutes of waiting. Although I think it's like 3 streams ago that I didn't. And then it was like, it was a nice intro. I could just talk. But yeah. Still can't believe I'm... Like, are you fully done with like all of the signs? Well, the... Ooh, so you have more shines. How does it run? Decently? Actually, it does. It's just like loading in all of the pieces. Like, it runs just as fast as the rest of the stream. Because it's like one save file later that we're loading into now. Like, the save file that we were in was from the crocodile builds. Now we're going to the next build. So it's like only 5,000 pieces more. Just a bare 5,000. I'm joking, but I think it might actually be 5,000. One education pillar and a couple of shop signs and such. Like, I still can't get over like you making the signs by hand in game. Like, I will just open Photoshop and I'm just like, when it comes to the animal signs, I'm just like, yeah, I won't do more than what's already in game. Yeah, how are you going to explain that to your therapist, Goron? I feel very happy. I might have also gone completely insane with making all of the signs. No, to be fair, you probably were already crazy before. Again, I was also not lying when I said loading into Naturalis takes 15 minutes. So this is why I only work in 30-minute bursts of building usually, because by the time that I've loaded in, I'm already just like, yeah, I don't feel like building anymore. Great. My eyes hurt. Just look at the bear wiggling its butt. It's frozen now, but it was wiggling its butt. I'm still playing with the ring. Fuck. I'm like using the stream now as well to time how long it takes. I think we're 10 minutes in. The bear's moving again. There we are. Oh great, it's also immediately loaded into what I was working on. Let's quickly move away from there. And let's see if we can place this. I mean, it should be easy because there's like connection points here. Like it can't go too extreme on this end because it just needs to follow this. There. And then that's good. That was surprisingly easy. Because it isn't correct. So it should be like here. Does that work? Yeah, it's there. It's all done there. It's all done there, so this should be a correct placement. I don't know why I get... Blueprints are weird. So... I mean, I can... Look. Yep, it's following the path completely. So this should be fine. I just need to clean these edges up. Spoilers. Well, it's going to be another week before that comes out, so by the time that comes out, everybody will have forgotten it. But also, now I can replace this one with this tree, because... Give... There. Just to make it fit in. Just place another tree down. But look, now it's nice. Let's not do that. Let's just go there. I also have the entire Australia area already moved up or planned out. But yeah, that's going to be it. First of all, let's stop the music because I'm going insane. That's going to be it for today. And next video will be out next week, either Wednesday or Sunday. So have a wonderful day, guys. Bye bye. I don't have an ending stream, so we're just going immediately blam.